what we need to do in Minnesota to turn things around, is getting the economy going again. And the other thing that I think is really important to think about is that we know what to do to accomplish that. We don't need to study it anymore. We need a governor who's actually going to go out and lead and put the things on the table about what we need to do. So there's a couple things that the state can immediately do. The first is use the dollars that we invest every year, a big bonding bill, use our legacy amendment dollars, transportation dollars, renewable energy infrastructure dollars, use them to create jobs and have that as a priority as we think about what we're going to do with those dollars. The second thing we have to do is make sure that we acknowledge what's going on in the private sector right now, which is that credit is tight because the banks aren't lending money. And we should do things like using our economic development dollars to back up small business loans so that the banks start lending and have more comfort to do that, and use tax incentives in targeted ways to make sure that private businesses will start doing the kind of jobs that we need to do, like right here at the Mall of America and in other places. Another thing that we have to do is make sure that the money that we're spending, public money that we're spending to create jobs, is actually creating good jobs. And that means enforcing our labor laws, as I said before, much more effectively, prevailing wage, making sure that we're demanding in job Z zones to the extent that they continue, that they are actually creating real living wage jobs. The last thing that I think the governor has to do is not do what this governor has been doing, which is going around the country and telling people that Minnesota is a bad place to do business because of our taxes. We need a governor who's going to go out there and sell Minnesota. Say it's a great place to do business. We have an educated workforce, hard-working workforce, and lower costs than a lot of other places. Lower energy costs, lower healthcare costs. We need to make Minnesota a place where people want to come and sell Minnesota instead of selling it short like Governor Plenty's been doing.